I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Koosland. I owe you his life.
Jesus.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
I don't know. Let's see.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Good. Speak with her. Announcement to the alienage. This is all I needed.
Dwarven crafts. Fine
crafts.
dwarven crafts.
Fine dwarven crafts. Crap, I lost the alienage.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Jesus. There's a hooded carrier in here.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
And go in here and do this. And do this before I do anything else. Which is a good thing it's right here.
The captain sends his regards.
Sure he does. So the alienage holds a secret.
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not
Fine.
something else.
Someone's coming. Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me. I knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Ostagar, Darkspawn took off half my foot. Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Very nice, seriously forever, dude. Elves who... what? Who have swords will die upon them. Okay.
How do you even know they're working magic?
What day is it?
They could just be chanting if you'd ever know.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm.
Jesus
We
Christ.
will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still
Basically,
got
they all
things
had
to live
COVID.
for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Right?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait.
Yep. I
Soros
did.
told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian? These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I don't know either.
They won't just let you in.
I wasn't going to
Well,
ask.
just be careful. Those men are mages.
Yeah, and I'm a rogue. And I have warriors with me, and I have a mage with me.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Never is.
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now.
No.
You have already been told to leave. You have already been told to leave. Please.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
Oh, yeah? Can I
We
help?
have the situation in hand.
Get out of my way.
To
I'll
arms!
go through.
Protect the hospice!
Enemies ahead!
What in the name of
You didn't have to know.
Very well.
Like, it really... All you have to all they had to do is just let me in. I mean, that's all.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
Really?
I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me. As I said, the shop is closed. You'll have to go somewhere else. I'm sorry.
I do wonder, is it permissible for two Grey Wardens to... Oh, what is the word I search for?
Caboodle?
Fraternize.
Caboodle.
What's wrong with fraternizing?
He said
It seems
caboodle.
most undisciplined for an organization that claims it will do whatever is necessary to end the Darkspawn threat.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Oh no? And what if a Grey
course
Warden
not.
was forced to choose between the Warden he loved and ending the Blight? What should his choice be?
That is a ridiculous question.
And I have my answer. Most kind of you.
Caboodle.
The task is finished.
We caboodled.
An enemy lies ahead.
Of course. Listen to us as we say. Very well. Yes. We'll be back as we say. Of course. Very well.
I don't need no damn saw sword. But I could sell saw swords.
Success.
I'm gonna see something now. Damn. Now. Alright.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you, friend. They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly. You don't have to say that twice.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna say it once.
I have done it.
I have done it. I used the key.
They opened the gates yet? I need to go to the market.
Don't breathe your COVID on me, lady. It's a toy.
What comes, my friend?
I don't want to talk to you. How about that? Oh, this way.
I am done.
More foes approach! Shouldn't have stuck your nose in here.
As you say. Of course. Very well. Of course. As you say. It will be done. As you say. There we go. Success. I have done it.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Stupid. I'm here
What?
to relieve you.
No, you're not. There's no body relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
You have cubes on your damn chin.
More foes approach! Very well. Will be done. Very well. Yes. Will be done as you say. Very well. As you say, it will be done. Very well. As you say. It will be done. Yes.
I can solve that shit. Jesus.
What is the meaning of this? We were
Oh,
told that
God.
there would be no interference from the authorities.
Well, I'm not in authorities.
Oh? An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been
No,
given
you'll
dispensation to
regret
do our
this.
business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal
Whatever.
about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
Yeah, well, you're just enslaving people that have COVID. Essentially.
So I should feel kinship for these sheep? Don't be a fool.
You should.
I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second.
Whatever.
Those are the things that matter. But enough.
Yeah, well,
I am
you're
here to
still
halt your
gonna die.
slaughter, nothing more. I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it.
Exactly.
I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
No.
What is
I'm
that?
gonna kill you.
A trap? It is some kind of trap.
What's here? Yeah, I don't need no damn arrows. I'll see what's in barrel though. Damn chair. Got stuck by a chair. Yep. Now let's go through this door. And what's behind this door? I'm gonna take it.
Be wary.
Very well. Yes. What you say? Very well. As you say. Will be done. Very well. It will be done. It will be done. Of course.
Yep. Money. Money. Nope. Money is.
What is that? A trap? Yes, of course. It will be done. Very well. It will be done. Very well. Yes. Done well.
Gotcha.
I have beaten one, as you say. Of course.
On my way.
On
my way.
Yes. Very well. As you say.
Love how you stab a door.
I am done.
Our private documents. Let me go through the door.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume,
Yes, and
must
you're
be the
gonna
Grey
die.
Warden I've heard so much about.
More than likely.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Really?
Now, is this how we begin? With bluster? I was hoping for...
Probably.
Civility. Business is business, my dear Warden. Even so, your point is made. You do frighten me. But you also intrigue me. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
I could. This should be good.
Sarcasm is beneath us both, my dear Warden. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So...
Really?
Here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So,
My
do we
dear
have a deal?
Alistair.
Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
Let's see. I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Let's see. My offer is this. I kill you and take everything for free.
Oh, a comedian. Let's settle this the hard way, then.
More fiends approach!
I'm like in the way. I fell off.
Want to try me yet? I will deal with you myself. Hey, watch it!
Now you don't! Yes. Very well.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
No shit. Perhaps you should be left to the mercy of the
Wait!
elves?
Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Very well.
Alfred, what are you doing? Dumbass.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
No. You have a lot of questions.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker! We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
I don't need that anyway. I don't need those. I gotta start selling some shit.
Task is finished.
Baker, on me.
Yeah. Oh, this is a blind guy.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Oh, sad.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle. We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Really?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales.
Shut up.
I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary. I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Okay.
There's no way I'm going near mages.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Let's see if he's open now. Are you open now?
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work. Of course.
Now look at your
just keep it
wares now?
quiet.
Okay. No. Let's see.
Look who's here.
Let's see.
The house. You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy. The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood.
This is why I make Grandma
Still
happy. She's
bleeding.
turning you out, girl.
Poor animals. Poor us. So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now. The dogs hear the bad men too. They make the dogs so confused, so angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop. Never met her.
Who's your grandma?
But she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away. Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house. The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood.
This is like crazy.
Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Okay. She cray-cray.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, milady,
No.
can you spare some coin? I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
I don't seem to have any coins on me.
Can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
Dumbass. Ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna talk yet.
Success. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, 2 arrows.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in.
Hello.
Tell me, how is Duncan? He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
Yes.
I am
He died at
sorry
Ostagar.
to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them. He came here now and then to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places. We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway. Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
What the hell did you give me? Yeah, no. Wow. Ow. There's a dead dog, dude.
What have you found?
There's a dead rabid dog. And
I'll report that at once.
I'm gonna tell you all
I've
this.
heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
Yep.
The riot took its toll not only on the body, but on the mind as well. I know of whom you speak, although she opened up more to you than me. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Of course, because you're blind.
Sir Willem?
I'm afraid not. Foolish creatures.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
Okay, I think you'd be a great king.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart and a strong sense
Well,
of
it's
justice.
nice that you think so. What do you think I should do?
Yes.
Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
Yes. You aren't king yet, Alistair.
This is true. The Landsmeet could pick Honora for queen no matter what happens, right?
I didn't mean to talk to you.
Everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that
You're
she's
like
the one
whining
who really
in the
ruled
middle of
here,
a quest.
not Kaelin. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Kaelin's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best.
I agree with Alistair.
About the whining? I know. Someone really needs to slap that one around.
Yeah. And that was me. You know that was me that talked to her. Dumbass.
Something comes.
As you say.
Very, very bad.
Very well.
I can't die. 1, 2, Merrick's run through. 3, 4, the kingdom's at war.
Be wary. Yes, it will be done. As you say. Yes. Very well. Yes, it will be done. Very well. As you say. We are victorious again.
This is the center of it.
You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command
Really?
you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
The rage demon.
Of course. It will be done. Yes, as you say. Very well. Yes, as you say. As you say. It will be done. Very well. Yes, it will be done.
Very well.
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But
oh yeah,
something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it.
Okay.
Just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Okay, calm down.
I am done. Danger
Great.
approaching.
No wonder to stop for lunch.
Of course. As you say. Very well. Of course. Yes. As you say.
Yes!
As you say, it will be done. Oh, yes. Very well. Very well. As you say, of course. Yes, it will be done. Very well. As you say. Very well. Yes. Very well. As you say. Of course. It will be done. Very well. I have done it. I am done.
Leave me alone. Just go. What?
think you are safe?
Though the Golden
I
City has
know I'm
fallen,
safe.
I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool!
Very well.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I have seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
Oh, damn. You're dead.
And now, you die!
Not Serrata.
As you say. Very well. Of course, it will be done. Very well. The task is finished. The bad men, they are quiet. They call for blood no more. It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
No.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
I'm not going anywhere. So I'll waste your time.
There's nobody to play with me.
We're going here for a minute.
Something you need, my dear?
What do you need, my dear?
Of course.
Something I can help with?
Nope. Wrong button.
Oh, how dear of you.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
Only what I've heard in old
It was
tales?
said that watching the Wardens ride in on their
Jesus
white
Christ.
griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago. The blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men. Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn.
I like griffins.
They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
Ooh.
You are observant. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Ooh. No.
What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I'll never leave a normal life.
No,
will
you
I?
won't.
Wow. You're blunt?
Were you expecting an, oh, I'm sure you will. You'll have dozens of babies and die happy and old in your bed. No,
yes,
you
I was.
won't. If I had said that, it would have been a lie, and I would have been doing you an injustice. You wonder
Whatever.
sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are. When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
And this
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you
I
find
must have
anything?
looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
I think she's right.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
But priests have to choose to be priests. Mages
Not all
don't.
priests choose their path. Some children are given to the chantry to raise and become initiates. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you
True.
can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty. And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Would you hate me if I said you were full of rubbish?
No, I wouldn't. As I mentioned, I once thought the same thing of someone else. You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice. What's on your mind? It is
nothing. Dumbass.
Something you need, my dear?
Nope. You wanted to whine in the middle of a fucking quest.
What comes, my friend? So, full of questions, are you?
I don't need to ask you shit. I'm gonna turn in a bunch of shit though.
We are better with every step you take.
something I can help with?
Ass chaps.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Ass chaps.
I am listening.
You and your friends are formidable folk. I'm sure.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
A little something extra. For friendship.
As there is but one world.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
To false gods.
No mention of dessert. This is a miracle.
She's an archer.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the lowest slave to the highest.
attending the funeral?
No.
No. He was a friend of yours.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
But I heard that his family will not make the trip from their land.
Dwarven crafts. Find
No, I
Dwarven
cannot.
crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better. Dwarven crafts. Find
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southreach.
It will be done.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
Dwarven crafts. Find Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing
Yep.
could exist here. But I'm overjoyed
You
you can
should be.
implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Good luck to you in the Landsmeet. Good luck to you in the Landsmeet.
That's all you're gonna say. You?
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Make it.
Oh, whiny little bitch.
His lordship's already gone, Warden, but you're to make yourself comfortable. You hear?
I'm gonna pick Alistair anyway.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I like this part. Alright.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight. I have one last job. Ban at his grave. Paint. Made once. I can't.
Yep, I know. We're going here first. Oh, this looks like my house.
Success.
Something I can help with? Denerim is Ferelden's most important. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty.
Shit.
Yes. Ha! Done me.
As you say. Very well. As you say.
Yes.
Really done. Very well. Really done. Of course. As you say. Very well.
Yes. Yes.
Of course. As you say. Very well. Will be done.
some kind of trap. Of course, it will be done. You say, yes, very well. As you say. Yes, as you say. You want to die?
I'm gonna fight my way out.
Why are you always attracting them?
Of course, it will be done. As you say. Make a preserver. Yes, very well. Of course. As you say.
On it. Alright, off I go.
I see we were victorious. Good.
I'm afraid not.
Pull that lever. Wonder what it does. I know I've been in and out here like 9 times.
Something I can help with?
No.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Where shall I head?
What comes, my friend?
Okay. We're going back to sun. Oh, way back sun. Bet you he ran off too.
Something I can help with?
Magic exists to serve man and
I can't believe Ban Frandarel fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you. I feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back. I won't take a silver because of the way that went down. Give me some time and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I was gonna have to kick his ass. Alright, time to go to the royal palace. Land's meat, here we go. Normally I'm stopped by what's-her-face, but I killed her.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon.
Fuck off, Tyrn.
But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You were the one who fled the battle and left him to die.
Oh, do continue. The Landsmeet hungers to hear the tactical analysis of Ostagar from a spoiled child. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Bullshit.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I protected... What are
You took
talking
my
about?
daughter, our queen, by force.
Okay.
Killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne.
Oh, I knew you were working.
My father will always do what must be done for Ferelden. And it is clear to me now that you will not.
Who here can say that Honora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Honora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain.
Oh,
make her help
Western
us.
Hills.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
Shut up, Eamon.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight!
That's right. And we're gonna kill Loghain.
We will need to fight
For
shortly.
Ferelden!
It will be done.
You should run while you can.
Very well. Yes, very well. As you say. Yes, very well. It will be done. Very well. As you say. Yes, as you say. Very well. It will be done. As you say. Very well. As you say. As you Of course. Very well. It will be done. As you say. Yes. Trouble!
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let
Yes,
there
ma'am.
be no further
Yes, ma'am.
bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Okay, sorry.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Alistair accepts, and I will be his champion.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Alright. Come on, bitch. I will fuck you the fuck up. No.
Very well, as you say.
Ooh, you dirty, dirty mother.
As you say. Time. Yes.
well. As you say, of course, it was done. As you say, of course. It was done. Yes, as you say, of course. As you say.
Prevail! I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Good. And now you'll die
Wait,
for what you've done.
there is another option. The Tairn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
No.
There are too few of us. It's not a matter of
I
what we
don't
like,
care.
it's a matter of what we must do. Our duty is
Sorry.
to slay the Archdemon. We aren't judges. Kinslayers,
Yes, we are.
blood mages, traitors,
No, I wanna
rebels,
kill
Carter
him.
thugs, common bandits. Anyone with the
shut up.
skill and the
I'm
mettle to
killing
take up
him.
the sword against the Darkspawn is welcome among us. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself
No.
is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not.
No.
Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Logan
You
had to
can't
die
do
for his
this.
crimes.
My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
For killing him.
Stop
I'm
treating me
not
like a
having him
child.
as a
This
companion.
is serious.
Daughters
I'm not
never
getting
grow
the
up,
Alistair.
Honora.
I
They remain
don't know
6
what to
years
say.
old with pigtails and skinned knees. Forever.
Father.
I don't know what to tell you.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Good. Alistair, you be the one
I
to
will.
do this.
I owe that to Duncan.
Yes, you do. Do it. Deuce, Logan. Deuce. He will never join my party.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the
Yes.
throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I will. Yeah.
As
I
the
can
arbiter
settle
of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I will.
Really? You will? This is where I
Yes.
wake up, usually.
Oh, I mean,
Or everyone points and
we're
laughs
gonna
because
go
I've no clothes on.
together.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear
Nope.
that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
Honora.
Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave
I don't
Ferelden
give a
in a
shit.
state of civil
I'm
war.
queen.
We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What
Yes,
do you
she
want me
is.
to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess.
I can.
Put her in the tower
I'll
for
do it.
now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well, then. Guards, take her away.
Deuce. I'm queen.
Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that will be me, right? I never knew him, but From all
You're gonna make a
I've
great
heard of
king.
my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Yep. Just tell them what to do.
Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Yes.
We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
Yes, they are. I will never have Logain in my group. Ever.
So,
What up?
strange story. Tell me if you've heard this one. This fella gets made king, and then gets engaged, all on the same night.
Oh, you're
I'm not thrilled with the idea of being king. I never wanted it, I told you that. Yet here I am. Not much to be done now. I suppose I'm more curious about, you know, the engagement. I like the idea, but are you sure?
Yes. Am I sure I want to marry you? Yes.
Oh, I guess that saves me having to ask then. Phew. They'll expect an heir, you know. With the taint in our blood, it's hard enough for a Grey Warden to have a child on their own. For two of them, every Grey Warden I knew who had children had them before they took the joining. Having an heir might not be
We're just gonna have
possible.
to practice. Well, it won't be lack. It won't be for lack.
That's
of
an
trying.
excellent point. Good thing we got started when we did, huh? I suppose this is something we'll just have to deal with later. My coronation isn't going to happen for some time yet, and we've still the Darkspawn to fight. Our Leman has left for Redcliffe, and he says the armies have almost finished gathering there. We should go to Redcliffe as soon as possible. If we don't deal with the Archdemon soon, it'll get cranky, and nobody wants that.
Wow, you're actually taking charge. When the hell do I need his fucking approval? Excuse me. Yeah, so we better get to talking.
We'll need white sugar for those cakes, Alana, not barley sugar. They're for the oil.
What up, Ogren?
Right here, old
Yeah,
pal.
thanks.
Aye, all right then.
Yeah, thank you. That was awesome to hear. Shale, you have anything to say?
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It's
Yep. I gotta talk to somebody. Let's see if he'll talk. He's not even here. Yeah, I don't need all that crap. He's not even in the damn building.
If one more servant asks, what comes, my friend?
Nothing. Alright, let's go. She's not gonna tell me about the ritual yet. Spoiler alert.
Yes.
Yep.
Indeed.
We are going to Redcliffe? Yeah. Oh, I'm almost done with this. Oh, hey, we're just going in a circle.
Ah, here you are again.
Alright, farewell.
I'm here to atone. I did you bad with that last tip. It can't end like that. Those noble ponces won't have the last laugh, eh? You game for one last heist? No bloody trap this time. I'd stake my life on it and... well, yours too. We're stealing the tears of Andraste. You care about the history. Don't know how much of a chantry-going folk you are. There aren't many things as holy as the tears of Andraste. Legend has it, before the Maker spoke to Andraste, she despaired at the fate of her fellows. Her husband, Mafarath, before he became a right bastard, would come to console her. She would tell him of her despair, and she'd always shed a single tear. Every night, he captured each tear in a vial. A full 30 nights that went on. Mafarath was worried sick. On the 30th night, the vial was full, and when dawn came, that's when Andraste saw her first vision of the Maker. Some of that story isn't in the Chant of Light, but it's been passed on for ages. Everyone agrees that the tears are a holy relic. They're holy, precious, and wet, but it's what they symbolize that's important. Ban Frandarel's father secretly acquired the genuine tears of Andraste decades ago, and his son still has them locked up tight. The same Frandarel that baited that trap. So I propose you go to his real vault and rob him blind. Afterwards, I'll see that the tears of Andraste are given to the chantry. We've tried under, now we can give over a go. The rooftops are dense enough that you can jump to the top of the estate. Then you can go in through the chimney. Head towards the vault area from the last job. Right before it, there's a wine cellar that's got a secret door. Go through it and find the real vault. That's all I know.
I knew that
I'll be waiting for you here.
Something. I knew that liver had something to do with something. So we're gonna do this. The king and queen are gonna steal shit. And that, my friends, is why you become a noble human. You gotta be a noble human. You can't be like an elf or anything.
What is that? A trap? It is some kind
Yep,
of trap.
I triggered it. Come on. Bring it, bitch.
Done. Yes, as you say. Very well.
Push them back!
Very well. Yes, as you say. It will be done. Yes, as you say. It will be done. As you say. Will not fall.
Oh.
What is that? A trap?
We got a lot of enemies.
It is some kind of trap. We will need to fight shortly. What is that? A trap? Very well. It will be as you say. Of course, it will be done. Yes. Very well. As you say, of course. Yes, it will be done.
Glorious again.
I think this is fucking Slim's house. This is where I'm getting.
We might want to walk softly here.
Very well. As you say, it will be done. Yes. Of course. Very well.
I'll try to be merciful.
It will be done.
Battle it is then.
As you say. Yes. Of course.
Is that all you got?
It will be done. As you say. Yes.
Damn, Allie.
There we go. What is that? We will need to fight shortly. Very well. Yes, as you say. It will be done. Of course. Very well. As you say, it will be done. Success. Very well. It will be done. Yes, of course. As you say. Very well.
I can't hold on.
It will be done. As you say. Yes. Very well. As you say. Yes. Very well.
I tried to be merciful.
You say yes. Very well. You say. I have done it. It will be done, of course. Very well. You say. Yes. It will be done. Yes. The task is finished. Very well. Run while you can. It will be done. Yes, as you say. Of course. It will be done. As you say. Of course. Yes. Very well. Very well. I am done. The task is finished.
Let's go back.
Something you need, my dear?
No.
It is some kind of trap. What is that? A trap? Very well. It is some kind of trap. It will be done. There we go. Success.
No, I'm gonna take that bone and give it to what's her face. I guess those pressure plates would have excited those golems. Never this dirty bitch.
We will need to fight shortly.
God damn it.
You will learn to fear me. Very well. As you say, it will be done. Yes. Very well. As you say, it will be done. Very well.
Hold on!
Oh, this should be good.
It's too much. I'm sorry.
I got the Tears of Andraste. Slim. Still gonna kick your ass.
All men are the work of our nation.
You did it. You really did it. Tomorrow, everyone will be
did.
talking about this. Ban Frandero will be humiliated. Can I have the tears? I've arranged an anonymous delivery to the Chantry. I suppose you could drop it off in the charity box. I considered that, but I didn't want anything to trace the crime back to us. But you have a more legitimate reason to be there than I. Just sauntered up there and dropped it off. Very brazen of you. So, the matter is closed. Truly, it's been a pleasure.
I know. Man, the final battle. It was like. There's really nothing. need arrows.
It is a... Or perhaps you tire of the...
I have to go. I'm not talking to you.
Dwarven. Welcome back. Is there some... every...
I know I sold you a lot of arrows over the years.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven... crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find... better.
Should have been a duelist. Alright, well, we need to go and get this shit over with.
Logain isn't dead. It's not true, is it? My sister told me about
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. I'm almost done with this game. What the fuck?
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Yep.
Yes, as you say. Very well. Yes. As you say. Very well. It will be done. Yes, as you say. Very well. Yes, very well. As you say.
I'm still baffled. Just make sure there's no others. Alright. Time to head for the castle. This ain't the way to the castle. I'm just saying. They always have petty amounts on them, too.
We must strike quickly, as you say. Yes. Very well. Yes, very well. As you say, very well.
I didn't need that bow. Most of these motherfuckers don't have shit.
We must strike quickly.
Great.
As you say. Be careful! Yes, of course. As you say. Yes. Very well. Yes. Make a preserve us. Very well.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
Yeah, what happened? Did they get in
Some
the
did,
castle?
yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
He's probably pissed at me.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
I needed Alistair. I don't need fucking Logain. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
Say it's
The
your
Darkspawn that
majesty.
attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain. There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the Horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
I gotta talk to everybody before I leave.
I apologize, but there are urgent matters I must deal with. Please seek me out another time. He insists on going. How can I say no? I am uneasy with the danger he puts himself in by accompanying you. I ask myself if he does not conspire to leave the throne to Honora after all. But Alistair knows his duty. He will do what is best. Right now, he believes that is assisting you in contacting your allies.
Yep.
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be staggering. I wish you luck.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. Didn't realize you were still up and about. Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more. Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That, and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing? I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Good fortune to you, bro. Spike. I have to talk to everybody in the same hall. Chill.
I am listening.
Never mind.
What is your wish, Kadan? I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
You look weird.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
I don't need to talk to nobody then.
Right here, old pal. Hi.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
How much see him?
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
And with my discount, right?
Your wish? Whatever you'd like to ask.
What's on your mind? It is...
Oh yeah, that was the right button.
Your wish?
I love pumpkin seeds.
I have done it.
What comes, my friend? So, full of questions, are
I
you?
think I talked to him after I talked to the other people.
There you are. Let's go see what There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Yeah, duh.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain.
No,
I
know
need
how
to
it's
know
slain.
if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon
dies.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. It warms my heart to see such courage, but do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to everybody, and then we're gonna wait.
You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do when the army marches.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight. And from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me.
Sorry.
The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process. Alistair despises me. You know this. He rarely listens to reason, but he would listen to you. You, of all people, could influence him. Think about what I offer you. You will live, as will Alistair. You could slay the Archdemon and live as a hero, something no Grey Warden has ever done. In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight. As you wish.
More about this child. What if Alistair wants to see the child?
I have no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return. Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed. Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will. I do not wish to tell you. The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
True.
Then you have decided? This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Do you think Alistair will actually agree to this?
If you care for him as you seem to, you will convince him to. Consider what the alternative might be. Do you think Alistair will fail to do his duty as the future king and save his country? And if you take the blow instead, he loses the woman he loves. How do you think he would feel about that? I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
I'll agree to it.
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Yeah, we ain't getting that.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Ooh, that was icy even for her. Is something up?
You can't sleep. Are you alright?
Not really. All these men look at me and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king. Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
Wow, you gets a backbone at the end of the game.
This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
I love you. You know that, right?
Could you make it sound more ominous? Tell me already.
What if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow?
You mean with the archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about?
You need to sleep with Morgan. I need you to take part in a magic ritual.
Oh, something Morrigan cooked up, no doubt. What do you need me to do?
You need to sleep with her.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes? But you're not joking. You're actually serious?
Yes.
Wow. Be killed by the archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
Don't ask so many questions. You just need to do it.
I see. That's got to be the strangest thing you've ever asked me to do. And blindly, too?
Guess.
Look, even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
You need to trust me.
I do trust you. If this is what you think is best, I'll do it. Oh,
good.
Where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. This isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached?
Alistair has agreed to your request.
Oh, you know, dinner would have been nice. Maybe a bit of wine. Or you could knock me out first.
Tempting. Still, I am glad to see that it has been done. Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
So funny. He looks scared. He's like, ugh. This is funny. When you're the male warden, though, you do it, not him. God. So funny. Next morning. He's probably gonna die.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. So we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
I love his speech.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not.
The backbone.
This woman beside me is a native of Ferelden, risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. She is proof that glory is within reach of us all.
Of course.
She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here.
Yeah.
Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what does. Myself in this battle, by the way. So epic.
As you say. As you say.
Where am I going? What's up, Zeb?
tainted creatures. Yes, of course. As you say. Yes. Very well. Done. Of course. As you say. Yes. Very well. Yes. As you say. Done. Of course. Very well. Another foe slain. Will be done.
Quit running, you grunt.
Yes. As well.
Now we get our hands dirty.
This will probably be me in a real battle. Running around, not knowing what I'm doing.
Press forward!
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3-1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
You're not coming with me.
I need to go in separately. If we're together, the Archdemon will sense us before we're ready. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Okay. Do you know where they are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now,
yeah, I know.
Who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Well,
yes.
Alistair's coming with me, of course. And I need a mage.
Indeed.
And we'll take my golem. Or... fuck it, the golem.
Yes. Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Ogren.
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
May it watch over you.
So this is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend. Farewell, and may the Maker watch over you.
So, this is it.
Yep. It's been an honor, Ogren.
Honor? Nobody's looked at me and seen honor in a long time, Warden. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
You won't die. We'll talk about honor after we survive this.
Not one for facing the facts, are you? Aye, I'll play along. Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the archdemon is next, is it?
Yeah.
I would not have thought I would say this, but I am glad I'm going with it.
Ah, my ink.
Perhaps we're not completely doomed.
My chances are better with the golem at my side.
I suppose it does mean it will have something to hide behind when the dragon breathes its flames, yes. Let us try to get through this without my being rendered into so many pulverized pebbles, yes? Or eaten by the dragon. It might give passing a stone all new meaning, but I don't want to be there for it. Oh well, enough talking. There is a burning city to invade, or something.
It's too dangerous for you to go with me. It's gonna cry.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
We have. Thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's less dangerous here.
That is true. I will do whatever I can to help here. Be safe, friend. And may the Maker smile fortune on you.
You end up in the third game anyways.
Heading off to slay dragons without me,
You're in the
Fine,
next one.
fine. Say hello to the archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
So we head into the city together, as it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
Let me thank you now for what you've done.
You are most welcome. It is, I think, the very least I could offer you. Allow me to say only one thing before we go.
Okay.
I knew nothing of friendship before we met. And I will always consider you such. Live well, my friend. Live gloriously. Now, let us see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
So, this could be it. Soon this
I
will be
love
finished.
these goodbyes. It just takes
One way or
forever.
another.
Neither of us are dying, Alistair.
You put more faith in Morrigan than I would in your shoes. Just remember that her ritual doesn't protect us from getting squished by the archdemon. So let's kick its ass.
Dumbass.
Kill those godless bastards!
We're counting on you, Warden!
Make her watch over you!
Oh, shut up. Alright, go Market District first. Alright. This is it.
Darkspawn, beware.
I don't need nobody yet.
You'll be down. Yes. Very well. Yes. Yes.
I might be going the wrong way. I don't really need any of this. 8 ogres. 8. Like, really? Yeah, that's for the dog. Aha. See,
Vile and tainted
crap.
creatures. Well, yes. I got the answer. Yes, very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. As you say. Very well. Yes.
You will wish to fight.
As you say. Very well.
Shit ton of ogres. Holy crap.
Yes. Yes. Very well. Very well. Bloody path. Very well. As you say. Yes. Very well.
Darkspawn, slay them all!
Very well.
Dirty slut. Okay. First, this needs to be saved. Because right now it's really late. And this is a 3-hour video at the moment. So if you're on Twitch, follow me. If you're on YouTube, follow me. Kimmy Potter on both of them. Gamer girl extraordinaire. We will have this exciting conclusion in the next video, and then I will start Awakening. And Awakening is only like, I don't know, like 10-20 hours long, something like that. It's not that long. Really good, but it's not that long. And we get introduced to some new characters. So please join me in the next video. I gotta stop now. I'm gonna save it just to make sure. One more time. So yeah. Follow me. Next video, we will have this exciting conclusion. And remember, you can't be Kimmy Potter unless you live in a closet like I do.